everyone, it's Be Divine and welcome to Divine Miracles channel, and I hope this finds you happy and well wherever you are. And I'm going to do a message for us from the Domino Angels deck, and I'm excited to do this because I know that a lot of us have been going through a lot of different experiences, so it's always interesting to see what might come through from the angels on all of this. So I'm making this at night time with the light on, so I hope that you guys can see me okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's see what message comes through for us all. Okay, stop. Alright, what do we got? Archangel Raphael. This makes sense. A lot of us have been going through colds and flus and things. Okay, so Archangel Raphael is with you, offering you a chance to put your healing skills into action. It's time to go to the doctor if you need to, or seek advice about getting into a healing profession. You're reminded that you are a born healer, and as such you may be called into duty at this time. Believe in yourself and your ability to heal yourself and others. You also have the green light to any situation this week. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Light a bright green candle to connect with Raphael, or just for healing energy in your home as well. So this just comes from after I just got a message from my mother-in-law saying she's really ill, and you know the doctors have been around there and all sorts of things, and I was just talking to Pete's son as well, and he said that he's unwell. So there's all kinds of flus and illnesses going around, and it's just that time of the year, I guess, where the weather is changing and we're all sort of having a big rewire and releasing a lot of things too. Archangel Raphael comes to any of us in not just in a healing way, but also in times when we're looking for protection, and times when we're doing a lot of healing on ourselves. But a lot of it has to do with attachments and things, and when we're getting rid of and cleansing and clearing and getting rid of attachments, Archangel Raphael does a lot of work. And most of us speak with Archangel Michael, and you know he likes to be a part of everybody's life, and he's always there, and he's one of the easiest angels to connect with. But Raphael, I found, is always in connection with Michael, Gabriel and Uriel, those main angels that we think of. Raphael's always working very closely, very close by. Raphael is also helping us with coming to terms with the different emotions, the different feelings that we've got going on within us, the different life that we're living. So a lot of us have moved into a more spiritual type of life, and perhaps this is the beginning of it for you, and you're starting to learn things, and you're starting to reach out, and you're starting to change the way that you might have lived your life before. And it's really helpful to have Archangel Raphael there with you in that process, because he can help make things understandable, and he can help, sort of get rid of anxieties and issues that you've had to face in the past, so you can leave that all behind and move forward into the future as well. He also helps to balance things with children too, and I know that there's a lot of people that are estranged from their children, or don't see their children, or aren't able to see their children, or have lost their children, and it's a very, very difficult process that never really ends. It just keeps on changing as you grow. In other words, the grief doesn't stop. It just changes as you learn to cope with things and grow. Being without your children, being a parent without your children, it doesn't matter whether you're a mother or a father, it's a very, very difficult experience. So it's really helpful that not only do you ask Archangel Raphael to help you, but you also ask him to be around, your children, or anyone that's involved with your children, to keep everything, loving in nature and balanced as well. It's very difficult when there's so many circumstances that are different, and different stories going on and all kinds of things like that. So if you work with the energy of Archangel Raphael by thanking him for his assistance in, you know, making things balanced or allowing things to become balanced and releasing anything that you don't need anymore, all this kind of thing, then you're going to be more in a position later on to, you know, be able to deal with things, to cope with things, to be able to speak about things, as whereas in the past you might not have always had the right words, or, you know, sometimes your words come out wrong or something, and you get misunderstood. So it's good to work with Raphael on many different levels of the healing side of things. And he also reminds us that, you know, we are born with the ability to heal. And my take on that is that we have the ability to hold an intention of wellness for anyone or anything, and this is real. This is a real energy that happens, and I guess a lot of people get caught up with the word healer, I suppose, and you know, like to think of themselves as the greatest, and we all know some people like that who have an egotistical view on it. But what it should always be is about helping someone to help themselves. And, you know, that is what each of us are sort of helping others in our life in our own way. You know, it doesn't matter what sort of job you have. You know, you might be, you know, working for a school or something, and you're helping children, or you're helping adults to learn, and you're helping them to help themselves. You know, counselling, you're helping them to help themselves. You know, any sort of job, you're helping others. We're all trying to do it in some way. So perhaps make a conscious effort this week of saying, you know, Archangel Raphael, I know I don't work with you too often, but I'm really asking you to be by my side, show me the way, you know, help me with my healing, bring different opportunities into my life, and give thanks for that taking place. And also the gentleness that Raphael brings around the world, to ask for this to continue, because we're doing it. You know, we are making a difference with our thoughts. One thing is to try not to, I know there's so many things going on in the world, you know, negative things and sad things as well, but try not to sit there and go, oh, that's really terrible. Let's sit there and say, I really, I'm sending peace and love to that, which is far more, what's the word? It works better than this, oh, I'm really worried about this. Whether we're giving out, when we're giving out, you know, love and affection to the world, that is far more received, I guess is the word, than our worry, because it's already there. We've already got worry and we've already got concern. So if we try to change this, then this is how bit by bit the world's going to finally, you know, become more peaceful, and things are going to happen. You know, and obviously things do need to happen in order for things to change and for people to come together, but we can make a difference, just one of us, you know, even just one of us at a time, with the way that we're thinking. And our thoughts create, and it's the most powerful thing that there is our thoughts and what they do and how they create things. So work with Archangel Raphael this week. Thank him for being with you always. Thank him for leading the way and showing you towards a healing, or maybe to someone who's going to help you to heal yourself. If you've been ignoring some symptoms going on, you know, thank Raphael for showing you the right doctor that you need, or the right person that you need to go and see, or the right foods to take, or the right drinks, and all that kind of thing. Listen to your body. You know, listen to how you're feeling. It's always showing you something that can be healed within you too. So I hope that message is helpful to somebody out there, and thank you so much for listening, and I'm really glad that Raphael is with us so closely. Don't forget him, or just imagine this green energy ball, you know, placing yourself inside this green energy ball to help detract any negativity from you, and cut any ties that you don't need, and heal those places over too. Just imagining yourself in that sphere of light is all that you need to do for protection and healing too. So thanks for listening. Until the next video, I wish all of you a wonderful week, and it's goodbye for now. Bye.